And welcome to Epcot. There's the monorail leaving the station right there, and obviously we're at the entrance to Epcot here, and we got to get in there by 1 so we can get our Guardians pass. Okay, so I made it into the Connections Cafe here. I've got about 10 minutes. Use the restroom real quick. Nice place to get AC and hopefully get a boarding group for Guardians. Of course, they do the 7 o'clock boarding pass, and then you have an opportunity at 1 o'clock if you haven't. If you do the 7 o'clock, you're not available for the 1 o'clock, but since I'm getting a late start today, I figured what a great way just to get the 1 o'clock boarding pass. We'll see how it goes, right? We want to get on Guardians. We got group 121, so just that simple. Just join the virtual queue and then you're in line. So I'm psyched. I'm excited. I've been on this ride a few times, but I just love it. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so I'm going to take the Skyliner over to the Caribbean Beach Resort, and then I'm going to go to the Spyglass Grill, grab something to eat over there. I think I'm going to try their tacos, and yeah, so I've got 4 hours to wait before that Guardians, and I want to grab something to eat, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that at the Spyglass.
Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Yeah, so there it is, the Eiffel Tower in the background where Remy's at, and so you do get this ride. Well, yes, transportation, Skyliner right there at the back of the park. Yeah, so one of the things that you do have to be a little bit concerned about is that sometimes when you get inclement weather, you get lightning, this thing will shut down. So you could be forced to grab a bus. Of course, there are other transportations, so it's not like you get stuck. So here we are, Caribbean Beach Resort. You can see you are here, and you can see the Spyglass Grill is down here. I'm just gonna do a little walk across this bridge. You can see the Skyliner is right there. And so it's super easy. Caribbean Beach Resort. We also passed the Disney's Riviera Resort. These are on the Skyliner. So let's go see what the Spyglass Grill has to offer here. So Caribbean Beach Resort. Don't you just love it when people decorate their rooms, for birthdays or celebrations? And it's awesome. Here's the Spyglass Grill. It's got a great location right next to the swimming pool over here, and it's got a nice little seating area with fans. You have the lake over here. It's a great location. So a nice setting to eat your tacos. Super relaxing. Nice little music going, and definitely not crowded or noisy. When you're at the park sometimes, it's just nice to slow down and relax, and this place is a great place to do that. So there's the pork tacos with french fries. I probably should have got the fruit. Their fruit last time I was here was really good. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so there it is. The pork's in there. Looks pretty good. Not bad. So again, Caribbean Beach Resort, they give you a nice little lounging area over there with some sand. Pretty nice. And then from here, we have this nice little trail on the outside of the Caribbean Beach Resort here. It just goes along the Spyglass Lake, and that's where you get the Skyliner right there. I think sometimes the complaint about this particular hotel is the fact that things are kind of spread out. But if you get a room over here in this area by Spyglass, man, you got food right there. And then you just go across the bridge, and the Skyliner's right there. So, I don't know that that's necessarily a terrible location. Probably pretty good. Yeah, this Skyliner location is the location where it splits. So, again, you want to go to Epcot or Hollywood Studios, it's right here. And plus, you got a Joffrey's right there if you want a coffee or something in the morning. Just like that at Hollywood Studios. Nice little venture on the Skyliner. Let's go see what we can do here. Start tours, walk on, had to do it.
Excuse me, you don't seem to understand. I am not the captain. I am C-3PO.
1401, cleared for takeoff. Contact departure on frequency 429.
Wait! R2-D2, I am not programmed to fly these things. Now just turn us around this instant before we get in.
Hard not to do the single rider over here at Rise. I mean, you know, it's just so quick and so cool and fun, so I'm gonna do that. And Star Tours is pretty fun, you know, they have like 6 different rides there. I mean, you know, so that was fun, and I'm gonna enjoy this here, so let's do this. Yeah, so I don't think that could have been any funnier. You had that pilot hit, I think, as many items as you possibly could without destroying the ship. And then there was a little kid in there and he was screaming his head off. He wanted to get off so bad. That was chaos, but fun. Never had anything like that. And we rose to the rank of scoundrel. I think that might be the lowest. Let me know in the comments if you know. Okay, I'm leaving Hollywood Studios, and I'm gonna see how long this takes me from here until we get to Epcot, see how long this actually takes. So that was a quick 5-minute ride. You get off here at the Caribbean Beach Resort, and then we're just gonna jaunt over here, just to the left, where we can catch a Skyliner to Epcot. So as I mentioned, the possibility of getting lightning and weather is pretty good, so we're here. And they shut it down. I was literally the next guy to get on. I would have only made it to the Riviera though, and then they would have dumped me from there. So it looks like my quick trip back to Epcot is going to be a long trip. I'm about a half an hour right now, and we'll see how long it takes once we get on the bus. This would be a good challenge right here. So there's everybody on the bus here waiting from the Skyliner. So it's a one full bus of Skyliner passengers here. Well, that's what happens. You take the Skyliner, you end up over here 50 minutes later. That's what it took. So door to door, 50 minutes. So as I said, you know, it's tough, right? You chance the weather when you do this. When you decide to go the Skyliner, I knew this was a potential. Yeah, I would say this probably took me an extra 25-30 minutes probably in the end, waiting for the bus to get on the bus. We've been getting lightning like every day, so it's always a potential of that happening. And so we take our chances, right? And like I said before, you gotta go with the flow. Plans change. I'm not late for my Guardians pass, so it's all good. Well, since I'm close to Guardians and I need a drink after that, and then just a quick drink here in Connections Cafe, maybe I'll go get a Club Cool before I get on. I got like maybe 10 minutes before my boarding pass goes, so there we go. Guardians coming up. So Club Cool in a water cup with some ice. I'm loving it.
All right. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, we like to call ourselves the Jamators. The Jamators. Yeah. Come on now, this is a sing-along. I didn't hear you go, ooh. All right, so everybody go, ooh. Way back there. Watch for your cue. You're in the show now. 1, 2,
Jamators, nice. Perfect, right there. A little Jamators, and now my boarding group has been called, so to Guardians we go. And here we go, Guardians, getting ready.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well,
Okay, I've walked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you are likely doomed.
Tracks.
Yes. Yeah.
What is that noise?
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done? I think we jumped back.
You gotta get that generator.
It's a blast, huh?
Do you really think they deserve to be called heroes? Or do you see the
It's Joseph for your speech tracks.
You're lying to them.
I understand.
Yep, so there it is. Guardians was a blast. You know, it all works out. Such a good ride.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
There we go. Grabbed her a Tiana. She loves Tiana from Princess and the Frog. And then, of course, on the way by Connections Cafe. So cool. I got my, wow, it's really fogging up. It's raining. But I got my season pass holder magnet. And then I got Cassie her Tiana. So we did a little shopping. Good day. And we're out of here, out of Epcot.